Hello, co-creators. I'm Kelly Keith. I am your spiritual baddie. And today I'm going to tap into the energy of the collective for October. So I hope you're ready for this, because if you were guided here, this message was meant to find you right now. And this message is guided towards my tribe, people that actually learn and grow and transform through relationships. And when messages come through this strong and are divinely guided and inspired, action on my part is taken, it is very important while you're listening to this to really kind of claim the energy, claim this energy, and then what doesn't resonate, make sure you say out loud or to yourself, well, that's not my truth. Okay. And yes, that is my story. If you claim it, that is my story. Yes, I relate to that. That is me. Okay. So that is how you can work with this energy that is going to be coming in. Anything you are ever listening to on the news, consciously or unconsciously, or while scrolling on social media or the internet, you need to be conscious that you are calling in whatever it is that you are allowing into your psyche, and having a connection to it with your heart center. So when you're emotionally charged with information, or like a friend telling you a story, or like I said, watching it on the internet or TV, you need to make sure you either claim the energy, yes, that's my story, claim it, or no, that is not my story. Because the universe is a yes universe. It loves you no matter what. It's going to just say, yes, you want more of this, you want more of this, you want more pain and sorrow and heartbreak. Okay, you can have more of this if that's what you wish your game to be. But if you don't wish your game to be that, you need to say consciously, this is not my story. That's not my story. That's hitting me in a different way right now. That doesn't relate. What feels good is God, right? That is not my path. So being conscious while you're watching things, okay? Let me just start with that. Okay, so let's all take a deep breath. Let's clear any negative. There we go. That was better. Take a deep breath, hold it. Calling in all the goodness and sources and messages that are meant to find you and me at this time. We call in our intentions is to have clarity and alignment. Thank you for the collective. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to start with I've already pulled some cards out, oracle messages. Not tarot, just oracle messages. Oracle messages help tap into the intuition more than they do with tarot. Tarot is like, they have specific meanings, but oracle messages are like pictures of stuff, okay? Oracle messages trigger your intuition. Okay. At the root, okay, in your chakras, there's the root. maybe there's something going on with your throat chakra right now as well. I haven't really been experiencing that until I started to try to start this reading. It's very strange. Okay. Staying in relationships that don't serve you at this time is coming through. Grounding into nothingness and waiting for wisdom. Okay. So I'm hearing people are staying in relationships right now that are not serving them. Okay, so that could be work, it could be family, it could be love relationships, doesn't matter. You are recognizing and feeling, okay, you're feeling the push and pull. You're feeling the cause and effect. You're feeling the uphill battle. You're feeling the disalignment, not alignment. Okay, in certain relationships at this time, if you are here. And the answer to that, obviously in October, is coming through. To sit and ground yourself into nothingness. Okay? This is the advice. Wait for wisdom. Wait for wisdom. And when we say nothingness, we mean the void. Like in meditation, sitting in silence, or sitting with your impatience. Okay? Because the wisdom is going to come, I'm hearing. The wisdom is going to come. You are going to get total clarity. There is a guide coming to help you get through this letting go of relationship or ships that are not serving you at this time. The illuminated path is going to be lit up for you. You are going to be so clear, so decisive. You're going to have sacred action. You're going to be taking this step, decisive focus. You're going to be having this decisive focus in October. You're calling back power over difficulty. You're calling back all your power. Reclaiming your power. You can say, I call back all my power that I have given away, known and unknown, right now. I am ready to receive all my power back right now. You can claim that as your story right now. If that is your story. Who wouldn't want that, right? You are gaining the courage and the strength to step into this fierceness. You are claiming what is your family and what is not. What is your chosen family now and what is not. You are finding your tribe in October. It could be during travel, or it could be just after you actually sit in this nothingness or this impatience that you're experiencing and let a little bit of time go by. I'm hearing the first week in October. Wings of light. Becoming something new. And it's happening like this. Like 180 turnaround, just 360, just all the way. Just 1 minute you're this way, 1 minute you're in these toxic relationships or things that are challenging you and pushing you to experience enthusiasm and joy and happiness in your life, and all of a sudden, there's no struggle, there's no stress, there's no there's total clarity. Total clarity, and the struggle is gone. All of a sudden becoming something new. I claim that. I definitely desire that right now in my life. Just quantum leaping into a new reality, just starting to focus on what it is you do want and less on the things that you don't want. As soon as you're focusing and saying anything or telling a story of something you don't want, turning it around and nope, I do not claim that. That is not my story. And turning it around and saying exactly what it is you do want. That is stepping into, that is helping you quantum leap into the reality that you actually want to be experiencing. Now moving on to the heart center. Okay? Seeing the world multifaceted like a spider or a diamond. All that is. All that is. Seeing the world, all the different areas of life, okay? All at once. Imagine a spider, the way they view, or like when I imagine how a spider sees things, I imagine like a freaking 100 security cameras up, right? And there's security persons like working in an office building, and they've got all the cameras, all the different views, right, of what's going on, all in the present moment. That's how multifaceted, or like a diamond shoots out, all these different beautiful colors, all in the present moment at the same time. Okay? The heart center, your heart, your soul self, is craving you to view the world like that before each step, seeing the world multifaceted, seeing all your options, and deciding that way. Making your decisions based off of multifaceted vision in the present moment, all at once. If I do this, this, and this is going to happen. If I do this, okay, this, and this could happen. If I don't do this and I do this, I can see this happening. And then weigh out all the options. Sit down in that nothingness, okay, where you're sitting impatiently. Sit within that and ask yourself, what is my highest path? And then look at the multifaceted directions that you have to take, or the relationships that you want to call in. If I call this person in, this, and this can happen. And it can be related to self-employment, I'm seeing here, commitment, resourceful, confident, rewards, because of taking on these new relationships. Because of seeing multifaceted directions that you can take all in the present moment and choosing the highest good for yourself. Wealth and opportunity, success and manifestation is meant to come to you. Shower of prosperity. Lots of money. I'm seeing Bitcoin here. Because it's time to go, transformation and completion, you're getting confirmation. You're knowing when to exit things. You're knowing when it's time to travel. You're knowing when it's time to rest, because you're visualizing everything multifaceted now. You're not acting until the divine wisdom comes to you. You are wanting to travel at this time. I'm seeing travel for you. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing humor. I'm seeing vitality. I'm seeing heart chakra, green energy. I'm seeing you living from your heart center. What feels good? That is the way. I'm seeing you expand your reality to having more fun and living more with joy, because you are focused on self-love. The ultimate self-love is releasing things that do not serve you, people, places, things that do not serve you, habits that do not serve you. That is the ultimate self-love action that you can take. In October, that is what I see for you if you were guided here. You're no longer having weak boundaries. Your boundaries are stone. They are stone right now. I'm seeing like rock, like something not movable, not budgeable. Yeah, in time, boundaries can be changed with different relationships and different situations, but right now in October, I'm seeing boundaries that are so hard in stone that they will not budge. Anybody that tries to disrespect boundaries in your life is gone. They're just gone. You're releasing them with love and letting it go. Because you are loving yourself first. You are putting yourself first at this time. You are not allowing others to make you feel like a victim. You are not a victim. You are in control of your emotions. You are learning to have more emotional intelligence, staying calm no matter what is going on around you, allowing others to be who they are, and which in turn allows you to be who you are authentically. Moving on to your crown chakra, I'm seeing this is where the block is. You need to ask yourself, are you the emperor of your life, or are you allowing somebody else to do that? Are you allowing somebody else to control what is going on in your world? The block is your ego. Are you guided towards more peace, or are you trying to control others? Is it you trying to control others? Because if that's the case, all you need to do is recognize it. Only thing you need to do is become aware that this is what you are doing, and allow others to be themselves and show who they really are. So you can decide clearly what is in alignment with you and your values and what is not. So you can release whatever is not serving you and get more into alignment with the people that and places and things that are serving you. You are a bridge. At this time, you are a bridge to your higher self and day-to-day activities. You are teaming up with your higher self and listening to that gut instinct and acting on those gut instincts. That is how you are bridging the day-to-day as above. What's above? Your higher self, higher intelligence, into your day-to-day activities is acting on those hunches, those synchronicities, those moments that you are guided to do something, you're doing it faster instead of waiting a few days. You're acting on it in the moment. As soon as you get guided, go try a new restaurant somewhere. Oh, okay. That's going to bring more enthusiasm and fun into your life. Your higher self's energy is delusional, it's enthusiasm, it's joy, it's good feelings, it's in elation, it's ecstasy. That is the good path. Anything that doesn't feel that way is not the way. And when we deny ourselves and choose to do what doesn't feel good, we're building resistance. We're building a block from the success and the rewards and things that are opportunities and resources and people that are meant to come into your life. You're blocking yourself from that success. Okay? It's time to be a leader in your life. You are energy in motion. You are power. Are you allowing others to drain you, or are you having conviction following your passion right now? Are you following your passion no matter what is going on around you? Or are you allowing others to drain you of your life force? Because you are energy. You need to call back all your power, all your personal power to you. Not just in the relationships, but overall, because you are energy. And maybe you've been giving it away here and there and here to these phone calls that you really don't even want to be on, or going to a job you don't like. I'm not saying leave that job until you have a new one in place, but being aware of what it is that is draining you is going to help you call back that energy, your life force, to you. Sitting in silence and listening to that voice, your higher self, your truth is there. Your truth is in your higher self. Your higher self is your truth. So sitting more quietly, making sure you're meditating daily, is going to help build that relationship with your higher self. Sitting down in the morning, start with 5 minutes, build up to 15 minutes. Building that relationship with your higher self at this time is going to help you get your truth. Step into what needs to be let go of and what needs to be called in at this time. Being able to see and witness the opportunities and the new people coming to you is by taking that time to connect with your higher self in silence, because that voice can get so much stronger. And instead of it being like this little mousy voice, it could be a loud voice. Not like you're going to hear voices or whatever, but like that inner intuition, that gut instinct being strong, like when it happens to me, like I get sick and I just feel like, oh yeah, this is wrong. And there's no right or wrongs in life, but this doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel good at all. And announcing it and telling people around me, and then like, okay, so what am I supposed to do instead? I definitely don't want to do this because it's so strong, because I sit down and I be quiet and I sit in silence daily for 3.5 years now. I've maybe missed a handful of sessions. I only do 15 minutes a day. You can start with 5 and then move after a month up into 15 minutes. That is all really that's necessary to connect with your higher self, to let your higher self and your guides, your unseen team know that you are on board with building your highest path, getting on your highest path, to going towards your purpose, your soul's mission that it came here to experience. You are on board with that. Sitting in silence is going to help you connect to that truth. Okay? And you're going to get the wisdom All that you need is within you. You've seen it through experiences. All your failures, you've learned this wisdom. All your victories, you've learned more wisdom. Learning from others as well is being more wise, because you don't need to struggle. You don't need to experience hardships. You can learn from others today. Being smart, you learn from your own mistakes. Okay? Being dumb, you don't learn at all. But being wise is knowing when you can learn from someone else. And then you don't have to experience so many hardships. But because of failure and victories in your life, the experiences you go through, yeah, that is your wisdom that you can teach to others. So what is it that you learned from either a failure in your life or a victory? I've had 4 businesses, right? Only one is currently in progress. The other 3, in my mind, they didn't fail because I learned something from each one of them. What is it in life? How many, I've been married a couple times and divorced. Like, I learned a lot, okay? I learned a lot through those relationships. So what is it in your life that you could help others through that you were successful in? I've overcome an addiction, a 22-year addiction. And then I wrote a book that has a chapter in there of how to overcome that addiction, how I overcame it. It's Life Coach's Journey Through Darkness to Light. If you're interested, you can go on Barnes & Noble, or you can order it on Amazon, or my website, unitylovelifecoaching.com, or DorancePublishing.org. It's $16.99. What is it in life that you have learned from and can teach to others? October, you are going to discover what that is. That is your messages. That is what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for sharing this time with me. Make sure you claim this as your story. Yes, this is my story. Or, if it didn't resonate, that's okay too. Everybody's got different perceptions and different experiences. And you know what is your truth. Ultimately, you know what your truth is. So bye for now.